Welcome, MHS and USD 239 sports fans. It's October 10th, 2006. We're here at MHS Gymnasium for senior night in volleyball. I believe it's the last league contest, and it's the last regularly scheduled home contest for volleyball. Our girls that are, I believe, ranked third in the state in Class 2A, and are in second place, if I'm not mistaken, in the league. There's one game behind Sacred Heart. And they're here for a contest. Probably doesn't mean a whole lot tonight other than pride and continuing to refine their skills towards getting ready for sub-state.
You know, if Sacred Heart would trip up just a little bit, Minneapolis could slide into the league championship.
If they would. I'm not counting on them slipping.
A 22-2 record here for the Lady Lions, so that's quite impressive.
And I think Belleville maybe only has 2 or 3 losses themselves, so this is 2 good teams tonight. Ought to be some real quality volleyball.
Should be fun to watch. Belleville, Republic County, with a couple of posing figures inside. She's tall. She's 6'1", and she does block well and play very well at the net. So Minneapolis will have their work cut out for them, especially with Jessica DeVries on the shelf for another week or so with the separated shoulder.
Yeah, and who knows if she'll be in full form when she gets back. How weak it'll be.
After that comes out of the sling.
If she mentally can work through the separation, you know.
Hopefully it'll stay in joint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here we go for Mike Perry and Dale Leach here to do the combo tonight on this last homestand. The Lady Lions do have the pleasure of hosting Sub-State this year, which we'll see feature several teams that should be very beatable, plus one that will be a real chore in Mound Ridge.
Mound Ridge, well, our outside hitter's got her arm out of the sling right now, so Jessica DeVries still nursing that sore shoulder, but looks like it's
good. It's out of the
improving.
Sling, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shay Shoemaker replaces her as the outside hitter, and had a relatively good game last time out. Had some pretty good kills. The freshman, 5'9", can elevate and hammer that ball down, and that's what we need, good power volleyball, especially against a team like Belleville with the height that they do possess.
I guess introductions will be before the second match. I never can remember. Is the match the total of 2 or 3 games?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So this will be the first game of the first match. Republic County's medal is 6'3", so she is imposing.
And they have
a medal is 5'11".
6-footer and a, I guess, 6-footer out there is the next tallest one. But, they do have a 5'11" kid, 13. Is she out there on the floor? She's on the bench to start with.
Well,
Jessica Wallenberg.
Out jumping, but I don't know if she'll be starting or not.
Jessica Wallenberg, I'm sure relation to former Wallenbergs in Minneapolis.
Could very well be. 6-footer and a 6'3" middle for Belleville. So we'll have to hammer it through and pass well. Oh, it's wet outside, and the farmers are shut down for the fall harvest for a couple days. Most of the wheat planting is in, but we're high and dry in here, Dale.
Public County serves.
Nice set by Frazier, and a kill by Jordan Crossan from the outside, hammers it down, point Minneapolis.
I think if I read in the paper tonight, is like 3rd in the area in kills.
I think they took a little dip when they got beat by Sacred Heart. Now Crossan just tips it on over. And that's a lift. Well, it's a deserving rating as far as I'm concerned. Any team that can go up to Concordia and has a lift.
Beat Marysville and Concordia.
Yes.
2 4A squads.
Belleville
Strong
is not
4A
easy to
squads.
beat, Concordia is not easy to beat on their home floor, especially in that tournament. Frazier with another nice serve, and it goes off the vent. They're going to recover. Seamers with a nice pass up. Now crossing, hits it to the back row. Bounces off the goal. It's gone. And they're going to replay that.
Oh, because it hit the rim. Like, or the backboard, huh?
Well, it hit the goal there at the back and ricocheted back into play, and Republic County was going to make a play on it. And a quick timeout by Belleville. Minneapolis leading 3-0. As Dale mentioned, Minneapolis with that number 3 in the state 2A ranking will have to play pretty solid here today, this evening, to take care of this Republic County team. Don't know a lot about their coach. Sheets gave up the volleyball for football this year, or last year, so it does look like Republic County does have some fairly decent athletes out there. Frazier with another wicked serve. And cross-court winner.
I think their
Cheney.
The filming guy told me about half the squad on the varsity is from the North Central or Cuba Hillcrest.
Cuba Hillcrest. Yeah.
Consolidation they had.
Now set, crossing, tips it. That should have been a lift the way it, and they cannot recover. It's up and down off the vent. Point Minneapolis. Side out to the Lady Lions and Shay Shoemaker. Now with the serve.
Put the 6'3" girl up, put the 5'11" girl in.
And Shay's had serving problems last 2 games. Imperative that serve is over.
2 serving 4.
Donovan with a nice pass to the front. Now Seamers with a wicked shot, and Belleville recovers. Nice dig by, that's a lift. Actually, we had one on our side, but not called.
We'll take it.
As Dale mentioned, Republic County replaces the 6'3" girl. Now we've got serving problems, and she goes back in as the libero goes to the middle, or comes out, and the big middle comes back in. Frazier with a good pass, pounds, and a tip. Another lift by Belleville.
Nice little fake out there. Pearson was ready for the jam, and
yes. The barrel back in. Now the big outside, it's down.
that's a kill.
It's good. Now Chantel Darrow comes in to play the front row as Tacey Pounds leaves the front row, or gets into on the front row. 6'4" Minneapolis. Shea with a nice pass up front. Now Donovan with a tape shot. Belleville's there to recover, and they just tip it on over. Nice recovery. And Shoemaker gets it over in 3. As she has to go to the back row to recover now. Belleville hammers one through the block of Donovan, and it drops on our side for a point. 5-6. Belleville serving. And she's got a laser for a serve. Now Frazier with a tip is hammered on over by Belleville. Seamer sends one to Belleville's back line. Now they're outside. And it goes out the back line for a point Minneapolis. 7-5. Lady Lions. We don't want to say Big Blue because we get both teams here.
Yep. And Big Red, too.
Big hit by their medal. That's Amanda
Pearson.
Pearson, yeah.
6 serving 7.
Now Donovan's kill attempt at the net. Down for a point, Minneapolis. Good time for a side out right there now. We can put together a couple points and get a little breathing room on this score. Pearson with a big hit is
what a block.
Stuff kill by Jordan Crossan, and I think
they were congratulating their Shoemaker, so I assume she got it.
Nice block. Doubled up on the outside attempt by Pearson. Now Chantel with a nice set. Shoemaker. And it's stuffed by Pearson. Got to remember there's a 6'3" girl across the way from her.
7 serving 9.
And that's called a lift as it rides up the arm of Krista Seamers. Goes out of bounds as Pearson continues to serve for Belleville.
Tied now at 9.
And she puts that one in the net.
Gives the Lady Lions a 1-point lead.
Now Tacey Pounds back in for Chantel. Frazier. Dying serve. Back of the 10-foot line. Nice dig by Donovan. Here comes the big hit. That's down in the corner. Mandy Valek. With the kill for Belleville, and it's all knotted up.
10 all.
Crossing with a nice tip at the corner. Belleville's libero got to it, but her pass went completely to the other side of the
court. Put it where they weren't looking for it.
Shoemaker again for Minneapolis. Yeah, that's a little better. Gain a little confidence on that one. Nice block by Crossan and Seamers. That's tipped by Pounds. Now Seamers, a nice save by Crossan. Seamers again. This time she puts some force behind that one. Now she got that one over. And Belleville puts it down for a point.
Wallenberg, sophomore. 11 all.
They've got 3 girls that can flat hit the ball. Nice swing by Wallenberg. Now short serve. Pounds with set. Seamers. It's good. The back row. We've had some timely side outs tonight so far. Now Minneapolis still up by a point. 12-11. Crossan serve is got that top spin. It's in good shape. That's a nice block by Donovan and Seamers. Tape shot. Nice tip by Pounds as it was going in the net. Wallenberg. Tipped by Minneapolis. Goes out the back line. He did not.
Look to me. Well, I didn't think we touched it.
Evidently, that just hit the net.
Yeah.
Now that one definitely was tipped.
Everybody thought everybody else was going to take it.
That was Seamer's ball, I think, to take, and Little indecisiveness by the middle and the outside, and drops for a point. Belleville.
12 to serve 13, and the referees are discussing that previous no call, I guess. Julie McCulloch, the Dean of NCAA coaches in volleyball. As Brad, her brother, reminded me to tell everybody.
The Dean of V-ball coaches. 12-12, they took a point away from Minneapolis as this referee. That's probably a good call. That was a tip, I thought, over here. So, and it would be Belleville serve anyway. Frazier with a nice pass. Can't tip that on over when you got somebody 6'3" right there in front of you. Point Belleville. Tape shot, and somehow Shoemaker got under that. Here's a back. Yeah, that's down. Wallenberg with a point. Big kill by the sophomore.
2-point advantage for Republic County now.
That's out. Nice choice by Crossan to let that one go long.
13 serving 14.
Now Donovan tips. Belleville's there to cover. Back set by Pearson. Seamers busted on over. Here we go. Nice attack by Donovan. It's partially blocked by Belleville. Point to Lady Lions, and it's tied up 14-14. That's awful close.
Whoa, nice block.
That is
Nice block.
And Seamers right there to stuff it. Pounds, another good serve, back set, Pearson. It was gonna be in, Crossan with a nice dig, but it goes up and off the heating duct. I say heating because
not air conditioning.
The other day we'll probably be able to use some of that heat. 15-15. It's out. They let it go. Nice choice by Shoemaker as it sails long. Point to Lady Lions.
16 serving 15.
Tip by Belleville. Donovan goes to the back row. Belleville, that's out. A pass from the back
good
row.
recovery there by Pearson to even get that over the net.
I think they might be a little tough in basketball, Dale.
Yes, I'm sure they will be.
Nice serve by Seamers. Here's the set. We tip it.
Nice thing about it is they won't be in Class 2A sub-state and state tournament
Yeah.
in volleyball or basketball.
Donovan with a tip as the set was a little bit away from the net. Now Pearson, it's out.
Their consolidation took care of that noise.
Minneapolis up 18-16. Coach Mack wanting a point or two right here sure would give us a little breathing room. Tip. Now the set by Frazier. Shoemaker with a nice attack. They're able to handle it. And Wallenberg drills one to the back row, and Seamers fists it up front. Hits the floor for point. Republic County, that's out.
Oh, no, they call it in. On the line, apparently. 18 all. The judge was right there.
A seeing eye winner lands on the line. Oh, Donovan pancakes out to get that one. Shoemaker beats it on over. Nice save by Donovan. Crossing with the block, but Shoemaker tries to recover. It goes on over.
Republic County takes a 1-point lead and timeout in Minneapolis.
Coach Mack with a quick timeout as Belleville scores 3 points in a row. That's a new one, isn't it, Dale? RCHS. Riley County.
Yeah. Well, broadcasting the football game, I had to catch myself. I was saying Riley County more than once. My old feeble gray matter just can't keep up with changes.
Pearson with a deep serve, our back row. A little in between bumping, and there's a nice dig. Now Donovan circles it, gets it on over. 2018 Belleville. Valek with an attack at the net. It goes down, point Belleville, and they're up by 3. Pearson still serving. She does have a nice deep serve. Now Crossan takes care of that. That run is over. Point Minneapolis. Now Pounds back in for Chantel. And Frazier to serve for Minneapolis. Nice serve. It's deep. Libero plays it on the back row. We tip it. Now Frazier back set. Pounds. And not a very good pass by Republic County. Now Crossan with a big hit from the middle. It's down, point Minneapolis. 20-21.
Oh.
We tip it on over. It sets on the tape for a couple seconds. Oh. Big hit through the block of Crossan, and Valek scores a point for Belleville. And they will serve, leading 22-20.
22-20.
Yeah, excuse me. What a serve.
A wicked serve.
(23-20) Belleville, and they're still serving. Coach Mack with a quick timeout as we need to stop this run right here and get the side out and the point, get back in this thing. A wicked serve by Belleville, found an open spot on the floor. We could not get to it, and all of a sudden they've got a 3-point lead. I think it's time to buckle down. Cover the floor. Ladies are going to have to dig in here. Shoemaker has 2 on the back row. Bump it at the same time. Shoemaker went out of bounds to go get it.
Game point.
Her pass hit the out of bounds pole. There's a better pass. Crossan with a tip. And you got to get to the net and block. Stay with She was there to block, but a ways off the net, and it comes down on our side. And Bell wins the first game of this first match, 25-20.
We'll be back.
Here we go, getting ready for the second game
depending.
of the first match. Belleville with a win in the first game. Minneapolis going to have to do it in 3. And Frazier to serve first for Minneapolis. Good serve. Now the set by Belleville. Pearson, it goes in the net. Excuse me, that's Valak. Attack at the net. Drops on their side. Point Minneapolis. Another nice serve by Frazier. Oh, nice block. Crossing right there.
Well, if the last game caught us anything, you need to put them away early.
Yes.
Don't let them stick around.
Don't give up a lead. Now Valak with the tip. And a lift by Seamers. Just bump it. Tied out to Belleville.
One serving 2.
Frazier tips it on over right through the block attempt of Valak. And we're able to dig it on this side. Now tipped by Shoemaker.
She found the empty spot.
Yeah, I see the antenna wiggle in there. I don't know what happened. I don't think the ball hit it.
Not that I saw.
Drops for a point, Minneapolis. Now Shoemaker. There's a much better serve by Shea as she's got the last 2 over. Donovan pancakes out to get that one. Oh, yeah. Seamers. That's what we need. It was down anyway. She called that out?
No. She went like this, whatever that means.
Tipped. Shoemaker serves over. Now the set. Back set. Valak.
Out.
That was close to being out, but
Well, I was right on the line, I guess.
Yeah, she's right there.
It was right in front of her nose. So she must have saw it.
Shoemaker's pass to Pounds. Now Seamers cross court to the corner. Nice attack, but it's stuffed by Pounds and Crossan. They just tip it on over this time. Now Seamers, it's down. She's starting to get lined up here on the outside. Seamers with 2 kills in a row. Minneapolis 5, Republic County 2. Tape shot by Crossan goes on over. We tip it at the net, but we cannot recover as it drops at the 10-foot line for a point. Lady Buffs.
Four serving 5.
We don't get it over in 4 as Pounds has to come clear out of bounds as the pass is not good. Now Crossan's pass goes out of bounds. Well, our back row is letting us down here tonight. The first game we had problems. Now here we go with some bad passes in the second game. There's a much better pass this time. Now Seamers. Swings. They're over, way over. And that would be Wallenberg. And she does look like a Wallenberg, doesn't she? We're all tied up, 6 apiece. Now Pounds. Nice serve. Set goes deep, and that's definitely left. She shot putted it over. 7-6 Minneapolis. Pearson with a big swing for Belleville. Now Seamers, it's down. What we need, that was a perfect set, the right distance away from the net. And Krista Seamers pounds one down for a point.
8-7-6.
Oh, that went all the way up, or they should have called that. That was a crawled up her arm. Nice tip by Donovan. We get the point anyway. Kind of a no call there by the ref. That ball went all the way up and hit her on the chin. That's way out. Wallenberg with a big swing. Timeout Belleville. 10-6 Minneapolis.
Well, about maybe the biggest lead we've had. I'm not sure. All in the two games.
Was it snowing when you came in?
No. Was it snowing when you came in?
It seemed like it was almost turning to just a light snow. But I was going to ask your wife if she slid in, but felt like it was cool enough it was going to get there.
Don't say that dirty word. She's helping.
Nice serve by Pounds. Belleville set goes almost to the net. Seamers with the block, but it goes over on our side and drops on the right by the net. Point to Belleville.
So the 7 serving 10.
And with the injury to Jessica DeVries, it puts us a little weak at the hitter position. So Shoemaker has to play as a freshman, which she is very capable. Now Belleville's serve goes in the net, tied out to Minneapolis. Seamers now. Not a good pass. Pearson sets it on over. Now Frazier, middle hit. Boom. Well, Donovan attacked the net real well. There were two blockers in front of her, and she really didn't care. She just hammered it right on through. Nice swing by Megan. Seamers with another nice serve. It's going over. Left-hand tip by Donovan. Two hits. Little indecisive. The setter was going to go up and tip it on over. She knew the blocker was there, so she just tipped it in.
6-point advantage for the Lions.
Seamers. Nice dig by Seamers, and we get it over. Shoemaker bumps it on over. Now Pearson, we tip it. Donovan's in the net as Pearson has the pass come right back to her on the front row, and Belleville with the side out.
8-7-13.
Chantel with a nice pass to the front, and Donovan with the left hand.
Found that
nobody
empty
there, was
spot,
there?
didn't she?
Nice court vision by Donovan. Tips it to a nice empty spot. Now the serve, it's coming over. Crossan tips it right down as Pearson doesn't come up to block. Good smart volleyball by our middles. Crossan with another tip. Off the arm of the outside. Wallenberg did not handle it.
8-point advantage here. 16-8.
Playing a little better here in this game. Maybe Belleville is not playing quite so well this game, but Minneapolis out to an 8-point lead.
They got a little ragged there for a while, just like we did. You know. We'll be back.
And they got the height.
Here we go. 16-7-8.
Another nice serve by Donovan as a pass pass goes right in the lap of Larry Bertrand, so Minneapolis on a nice roll here. She rocks back and hammers one over. Now Crossan tips it right into the face of the setter as she was there to block. Republic County trying to stem the tide here, puts Wallenberg back in on the back row, because I don't think she wants to use up her last time out.
18 to serve and 8.
I don't know how they got it over. Now Shoemaker finds an empty spot. She flipped one into the middle, lands right behind the 10-foot line for a point.
Substitution.
Belleville can't afford to use another timeout. Subs right back in, and Wallenberg comes out, and the other setter comes back in. Pearson with a big attack is stuffed by Crossan. There's another one. Drops on her side as Jordan Crossan's just ruling that net right now.
Double whammer. 28 to serving 8.
Donovan still serving. What a nice. You can set it from there. Chantel will in the future. Just go ahead and put it up in the air and set it. Let the middle come after it.
9 serving 20.
Not a good pass by Seamers as it goes up to the other side of Larry Bertrand in the stand. Yeah, goodness, girls.
If I remember right, when Pearson served in the last game, she had quite a run.
That's over that head high. I think that one was going out. I better get that one, though. Nice serve that time by Pearson. Now Crossan. Shoemaker with the set. Boom. That's down. Nice recovery by Minneapolis as they get the set to the big middle, and Crossan with a big swing puts it away as Minneapolis back with the serve as Frazier.
21 serving 11.
Good serve.
That might have been going out.
It looked like it might sail along. Now Belleville with 2 subs. And the side out to Republic County. Minneapolis up 21-12. Nice serve by Republic County. Now Pounds with a nice attack. It's in. Nice cross-court winner by Tacey Pounds. They stabbed at it, and then the last girl let it go. It landed on the line. Now Shoemaker with a 10-point lead. Can't close them out here. Good serve by Shea. Donovan. Now the set to Seamers. I tell you, when she gets set right over on the outside, Seamers is lethal. 3 big shots in this game as Krista Seamers finding the range. Shoemaker now. It's over in good shape. Better pass this time by Belleville. We did a good job blocking. Now Seamers again tips. And that goes in the net. Point Minneapolis.
Game point. 12-point advantage for the Lions. Come back in a big way here in this game.
Yeah. And Valak puts one down in the back row as Frazier cannot dig it.
Can't count the win before it happens, can we?
No. A quick side out here, and we're
13,
in the winner's column.
13 serving 24.
Sometimes I think it'd be better just to back up and headbutt it, like soccer. 24-14. Belleville behind 10. Nice pass by Frazier. Chambers attack goes in the net. Point to Republic County.
15-7-24.
Well, we kind of figured this thing was going to go 3. And Coach Baker calls that one in as Wallenberg lines up for the cross-court winner. Pounds with the set. Now Seamers tips it over. Nice block. Tipped by Seamers. Shoemaker's pass is right on the money. Now Crossan can't get there in time.
Wicked.
She's in the net.
That's a good volleyball player.
Yes.
Well, they've scored 5 unanswered. Oh, it went out. We won.
She hammered the net. She was in the net.
Oh,
Point
okay.
Minneapolis, and yeah, we
Okay.
did win it. Yeah, but you're right. She waylaid that one, didn't she?
So the Lions win game 2.
25-16. We'll probably stay on the end that we're at. I know that we would rather have that in. We would be smart to keep that in.
Looks like we took it.
If you notice the cable hanging across there, that's definitely a disadvantage for the, I'm not going to talk very loud, but for this side of the court, Minneapolis is going to have the right-hand side, Belleville left-hand side. And we'll be back with game 3 of this first match.
That's the cable he's talking about, and you think they'd be able to cinch that up some more somehow. But
that is definitely a disadvantage for people that are bumping, passing, and we're trying to recover on, balls that go up and hit that cable. It can misdirect it to a point where you just can't get to it. That cable doesn't hang on the other side, so it's definitely an advantage to have the right-hand side versus the left-hand side.
Yep.
I don't think the visitors have noticed that yet, so I won't tell them.
Well, we'll be back with game 3. All right, girls. Get game 2.
Game 3 of the first match.
Yeah, win number 2. Win number 2 is what I should have said.
Pearson with the walking serve. Now Seamers with the left. Not a good start.
And Pearson is the server.
That's not going over. Thank you very much. All year long, Lady Lions have been fairly solid on that back row. Have shown some weakness here tonight on occasion. Now Frazier. Oh, that's a nice dig by
That girl has a wicked overhand kill, doesn't she?
Yes. How old is she, that Valak?
She's a senior.
Well, we'll get her in Wallenberg again next year.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They lose Pearson and Valak.
Oh.
They're both seniors. Wallenberg yet. Back.
Crossan. Blocked. Clear out of bounds by Wallenberg.
Two all.
Side out to Minneapolis. Shoemaker. Nice serve. It's going out. They don't get it over. Close. Shoemaker with another nice serve. It's going in the net as Crossan's right there for the stuff. And Kendall gave me the thumbs down, so evidently JV2 got beat at the grade school. Shoemaker's serve is good shape. Low liner. Now Valak should have been out of bounds. It hit the goal. Yeah, hit the antenna. It's out of bounds. Good call. Definitely out of bounds as that ball hit the antenna.
Well, Belleville swimmer told me he didn't think the Republic County JV's been beat this year.
Yeah, they clipped us in the tournament here in the championship, and we had a pretty salty JV1 team that day, and they're pretty good.
3 serving 5.
And Wallenberg catches that pass flush and puts it down to the floor. Belleville still serving, trailing by 1 now. Nice pass by Shea. Pounds with the back set. Crossing. It's tipped by Valak at the net and drops on their side for side out Minneapolis.
6 serving 4.
Crossing with a rocket.
There's that cable.
Pounds. It's Lanner. Oh! Set the ball, coach says. Now side out to Belleville. Valak has some wicked topspin. Seamers. Attack is tipped over. Wallenberg is there for the block.
6 all.
Donovan with a nice pass. Now Pounds. That's going out of bounds. That stops that run as Minneapolis with a good attack as Donovan, the big swing.
7 serving 6.
Pounds with a nice serve. It's going down. Pounds, one of the more consistent servers all year long. I've called her name on that back row serving quite often. She is one of the better servers we have.
8 serving 6.
What her serving percentage is, but it's got to be right up there. Another good serve. Pearson sets it on to the back row. Now Frazier just sets it on over. That's a lift by Pearson as Frazier catches him off guard with that set right on across. 9-6 Minneapolis. Another nice serve by Pounds. Their pass goes over. Now Donovan right in the middle. There's no one there to block.
Belleville timeout. Republic County timeout.
10-6 Minneapolis with Donovan running the middle and hammers down another one. And we'll be back after this timeout. Football boys will get in here for the next match.
Yep.
That'll make it a little better.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
10-6. Pounds still serving it. Serve goes up and back down. They're just going to be able to bump it on over. Shoemaker has to go get it. Now Frazier sets it on over. They get to it somehow. And Wallenberg, about 6 foot off that net, hammers one back cross court. It drops for a point. Side out to Republic County. Frazier with a nice pass to Chantel, back set. Seamers. That was a nice, that's out. Nice recovery by Pearson, but her attack at the net goes way out the back line. Seamers now for Minneapolis. There's the cable. Now Frazier, Shoemaker, miss hit. Tied out to Republic County.
8 serving 11 here.
Seamers with a good pass. Frazier sets it on across. Now Pearson. It doesn't make it over as Belleville puts one in the net. Donovan now from Minneapolis.
12 serving 8.
Oh, wicked serve. That should have been a 2-hit pass there. Now Frazier left. Pearson sticks out the left hand for the recovery, and it's called a lift.
In.
We're in the net, so Mrs. Baker didn't have to make that call on that back line. That was a tough call, wasn't it?
Oh, I can see it from here. So
Was it in or out?
it was in.
13-9 Pearson with that walking serve. Boom. Crossing from the outside.
14 serving 9 now.
Point Minneapolis and side out. Frazier now for service. Goodness.
She puts the whammer down, don't she?
That looked like it was out to me. It is called in as Valak from the outside hits that cross-court winner. Crossan's attempt, they're in the net. Crossan's attempt is stuffed by Belleville, but they're in the net. With the wrist down on the net is what the call was.
Who, me? She's here.
Baker serve, good. Back set, Valak. Was that going out? I don't know. Frazier with a diving attempt for the dig. It goes out off her hands, point to Belleville.
11 serving 15 here.
Back set, Crossan tips it over. Now Shoemaker's pass. Seamers with the hammer. And they cannot recover on the back row. Now Crossan for Minneapolis.
Is that Cables again?
I've watched a lot of volleyball games in this, and after they put these in years ago, it's been an issue. Oh, there's a nice dig by Krista Frazier. Now Donovan, boom, it's down. Timeout, Belleville, as Donovan comes through with the winner from Minneapolis, and Minneapolis up 18-11. Hearing that thing come into play.
Mm-hmm.
Crossan. Oh, nice recovery by Pearson. It's set on over Shoemaker now. Frazier with a nice set. Seamers. It's a tape shot. Drops on their side for a point. Now Minneapolis up 19-11. Crossan still serving for Minneapolis. Well, we knew it was going to be a tough match, and the way Belleville came out, won the first game. Nice set. Here's Valak again. She can flat whip it down, can't you, Dale?
Yep.
She's probably got the best swing of the Republic County girl.
Can you imagine if they'd had her and Pearson and what's her name last year all together? Jeez.
Crossing with a nice pass. Now Pounds. It's blocked out of bounds by Pearson as Donovan hammers one through. Point Minneapolis.
What was that other girl's name that was a thorn in the side forever?
Junker.
Junker, yeah.
She's playing down at Bethel, I think. There's a set. It's coming over, and Donovan tips it down as Pearson has the setter underneath her there. It's kind of dangerous.
21 serving 12.
Ankles get rolled. Pounds. Here's the set by Belleville. And it hit the antenna, I think. You should.
Yeah, see it shaking.
It came out of bounds.
22 serving 12.
Yeah, they're in agreement. It did go out of bounds. That antenna's out. Donovan. Wicked shot. That's an ace.
23 serving 12.
Or Pounds, I get. Her serve is just better and better every time. There's another nice one. Pearson with the outside attack. Seamers gets there now. Shoemaker. We get it over in 3. Wallenberg gets out the back line.
Well, we were here last game. 24 to 12.
Yes.
Game point.
Pounds with a chance to put this one away for Minneapolis. Oh, she does call it on the line. That lady's from Belleville, so I'm not going to argue with her. Point Minneapolis.
No, it's not.
Is that Linda?
Yeah, it's Willoughby.
Oh, it is. I need glasses, don't I?
Yep. So the Lions take 2 games to 1 in the first match. They lose 20 to 25, win the second 25-16, and the third 25 to 12.
We'll be back with match number 2 here in just a little bit. JV1 will play a match here. We might get in a little bit of action there. This Belleville JV team has not been beat this year, so could be pretty tense.
Senior night.
Senior night at Minneapolis. They're facing the opposite direction, but they're using Megan Donovan. Two very good volleyball middles. We lose Jordan Crossan and Megan Donovan. Now Jordan Crossan. Play volleyball and basketball in college, and she can do it too. What a career here at Minneapolis. Another senior, Krista Frazier. We lose our setter. Four very good seniors we lose next year off this team. Krista Frazier. Krista Steamers has become a very good outside hitter this year, has put a little more oomph on that hit. The other senior. So Minneapolis loses 2 middles, setter, and an outside. Goes to Seamers. Kelsey DeWitt, senior statistician and manager, has managed quite a few of the teams: volleyball, football, basketball. And these seniors will be missed.
Thanks for the memories, ladies. They've helped, from what I understand, help this fine young woman down here attain 302 victories in her career, according to her brother.
Just this 4 years of high school?
Well, no, they have helped her attain.
I was going to say that's quite a few. I was just trying to do the math. But
that's career.
2 victories, and I would imagine there are not that many losses, a few, but when you've got a 23-2 record like you do this year, it's typical with what she has about every year. She's had some good teams come through here, some state teams, and pretty solid defensive teams, special hitters that are still playing in college, and a lot of Knox still plays. And a few of the girls are coaching that she had play here. So,
well, we will come back for match number 2. Match number 2 coming up. All right, we're ready for the second match of the night. Our wonderful PA system here.
You got the names in front of you, Dale. Will you do the honors? I guess we're going to have a national anthem up first. So I'll see you in a second.
Well, I don't know for sure, but that almost sounds like the vocal cords of one Ann Labus.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Recent graduate of Minneapolis High School. Now attending Bethany College. Number 1, Alta Sabota from Republic County. Number 10, Tracy Pounds of Lyons. Number 3, Bethany. I have to give my reading glasses on. I can't read these Czech names here. Skonsi. Megan Donovan for the Lady Lions. Number 4, Ashley Moore for the Buffs. And Krista Seamers for the Lady Lions. Number 5, Bria Cherney. And 18, Krista Frazier for the Lions. Number 8, Mandy Valek for the Buffs. Number 22, Shay Shoemaker, freshman for the Lady Lions. And 6'3", Amanda Pearson for the Buffs. And our own big lady, tall lady,
6'3", 6 foot, 6 foot. We've got some tall ladies out here on the floor.
Yep. None other than number 40, Jordan Crossan. So we're here for match number 2. Again, the Lions won the first match 2-1, losing the first game and winning the last 2 by sizable margins.
Shoemaker, the 5'9" freshman, pressed into action due to the injury to Jessica DeVries. The arm's out of the sling, and she goes to see the specialist on Thursday, and in hopes of playing Sub-State. She will be disappointed if she doesn't get to play, and it'll just depends on what he says and how it feels. But I guess the true test day will be when she comes to the net for the big swing and drop the hammer, and I guess if the arm stays in the socket, we're good to go.
Yep.
I really could only imagine. I've never had a shoulder. I've got a knee that way, but
well, so far her high school career has been kind of injury riddled. She missed track
last
because
year.
of a leg injury of some type, didn't she? And this year she's thrown her shoulder out in volleyball.
Well, it took 3 the first match. Maybe we can get this down in 2 and home in time for CSI.
Who knows?
Belleville will serve first here. As Pearson with that walking serve, and our pass goes out of bounds. Point to Belleville. Tacey takes that one, and that's a double hit.
2 points start out for the Lady Buffs.
Not a good start. 2-zip, Belleville. Seamers with a dive to get that one.
Amanda Pearson has had some good runs of serves here tonight. Four aces for Pearson. Timeout, Minneapolis.
She throws it up to hit it down. It's downhill all the way.
Yep.
So 6'3", she's got quite a wingspan. And again, our back row having some problems with passes. Coach Mack with a quick timeout as Belleville jumps out to a 4-0 lead. And looking for more as Pearson still serving for Republic County. And she's at least 6'3". She's a pretty tall drink of water. Pounds with the pass. And Frazier tips it up. We're not able to get to it, and the point. Belleville. Frazier tips that on over, and finally, we break Pearson's service.
1 serving 5 here.
Frazier serving from Minneapolis. She lets it rip. It goes way out the back as Belleville now with a chance to show their stuff on the back row, and that pass goes off the ceiling. Frazier with another good serve. And we tip it on over as Shoemaker and Crossan play at the net.
Woo!
Oh, that tip.
What a block.
Ballack. As Crossan comes to the net with some authority. That's down right in front of Libero.
Well, Christian Frazier's getting the aces back, isn't she?
Now Belleville with some problems on the back row. Their DS lets that one fall in front of her. There's a lot better pass and a good step for Ballack. We tip it, partially block it. Now Wallenberg comes back in, play the front row. (6-4) Belleville. Seamers backs up to take that one. Donovan hammers it to the front, and Crossan hits it on over. They're out of sorts a little bit as they were on three, bumping it over, and Crossan blocks it right back down to the floor. Now Shoemaker.
5 serving 6.
Back set. Nice save by Donovan as Seamers get the hand on it at the net. Ballack with a big hit for Belleville. Kind of the way we started out the last match. Belleville sprinted out in front. We took the 2 games in the second part of that match. Now Belleville set. Shoemaker with the dig.
She's got a wicked swing.
Look how long her arm is. She's got long arms.
Yep.
Donovan, nice pass to Pounds. Now back set to Crossan. It's down. Hit it through the block of Ballack, and it drops in the back row for a point.
6 serving 8.
As so often happens, now Crossan on the back row, serving. It's like every time they get a good point. Now a tip by Ballack lands on Krista Seamer's back. Nice pass by Frazier. Donovan going out as Wallenberg's pass goes out of bounds.
7 serving 9 here.
Casey Pounds now with a nice serve. It's going down the floor. They pancake out to get it. And somehow Pearson comes to the net and hits it to the back row. Back in the corner where we had vacated, and it's a point. Belleville. RCHS.
10 serving 7 there.
That would not be Riley County High School. This is Republic County with the merger with Hillcrest and
Cuba
Hillcrest. Consolidation, I should say. Now Seamers sets it on over. Pearson with the set. On the other side, nice dig by Crossan. Seamers. Seamers again with a little authority. It's coming down to the floor. It comes off the ceiling. And we might have a injury.
8 serving 10.
Seamers serving from Minneapolis as their libero goes out with a Charlie horse in the old leg. I think she caught one. Donovan goes up and instead of blocking with Belleville, just tips it over.
The Republic County coach said she was over the net, what she might have been.
She was definitely over. I don't think she touched the net.
10-all.
Senior night here in Minneapolis. I don't think splitting tonight's an option. Minneapolis looking for the sweep.
Two good putbacks by Megan Donovan.
Wow. Seamer's serve is finding the front, or right in front of the rear row, right behind the 10-foot line, and they are not even getting close to it.
Timeout Republic County. Lady Lions leading.
Republic County with a quick timeout as Minneapolis jumps out to 12-10 lead. Corey, the two youngest Lumbergers, have been durable.
Hold your thought.
It's another nice serve by Seamers, and Belleville can't handle that serve as Chris is getting it to the back row in a hurry. They moved them up, so this one's going to be a little deeper. Yep, a little shorter yet. And the pass goes up, the set. Pearson hammers it into the net. Point Minneapolis.
That got away from her.
Big swing. I think Valek's their best hitter. Nice pass from the back row. The set is contested by Minneapolis. Now Jordan from the 10-foot line. Nice dig by Seamers. It goes out of bounds as Frazier gets a hand on it, but it hits the pole. Point Belleville. Well, I've seen that a couple of times not called, so I was kind of surprised. Nice pass by Chantel, back set Megan Donovan. They're lucky to get to it, but do. Donovan again on the tip. It's stopped over there by Pearson, and Shoemaker unable to recover. The point, Republic County.
13-7-14.
Nice pass by the back rows. Frazier sets it on over, and Belleville's in the net. Nice serve by Donovan. And a stop blocked by Crossan. Good pass to Frazier now. Crossan in the middle. It's down. Need to take advantage of her while she's up there, and a great set by Frazier, and Crossan puts it down right inside the line.
16 serving 13 now.
Donovan has the same approach to the net as Pearson does as she serves that walking serve to the line, and Belleville wants a timeout. And we'll be back right after this timeout. 17-13, Donovan rocks another one over. Belleville sets up Pearson. That ball's in.
Bahama went down.
Now Valek comes in to play the front row as Pearson goes to the back row to serve.
14 serving 17. I guess that was definitely out. hit the judge on the feet.
Linda played that off the top of her Nike. It's out of bounds. Now Frazier for Minneapolis as Pounds comes back in. Nice short set. It's coming over. Crossan. Should have been a lift. And that's tipped by Valek. puts a swing on it. Now Pound sets it on over Shoemaker. And her attack at the net goes in the net. Point and side out to Belleville. (15 serving 18). Minneapolis. Lead, Pounds, Seamers, crossing. We get it over in 3. We had to go retrieve it.
Out.
It's out.
Oh! Oh! Mrs. Willoughby, I don't know about that one.
Even the Belleville people say it's out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Try that again. At the left. Big block by Crossing.
Big block. Big
Hill,
block.
and it goes down on their side. Crossing.
19 serving 16.
And Shoemaker's serving problems continue. I don't know why we don't. Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm not the coach. Seamers with a big hit, and it's nice. It's out of bounds.
You're not the coach with 300 plus wins and
Right.
2 trips to state?
Right. Not anywhere close. Crossing. Nice. Oh, that's definitely left. Wasn't called last time, but it was that time. 21-17 Minneapolis. And I've seen her do that twice tonight, 2 times more than I have in her career. 21-18 Minneapolis. Valak now serving for Belleville. Shoemaker with the pass. We bump it over. Donovan hammers it on across.
That was out, yeah.
Well, the line judge called it out. Willoughby's used to calling them in.
Well, Willoughby called it out.
She called it out. Willoughby called it in. It was.
I thought Willoughby pointed away from the line. And the referee on the near side overrules everybody.
Well, we had 2 different opinions, so they're going to play it over. 21-18. Shoemaker's pass. Down, set. Donovan. There we go. That was a good setup there, Dale.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pass to the front. Frazier Pounds with a great set, and Donovan comes to the net, swinging. Now Pounds will serve. Nice dig by Shoemaker. Tough to the back row as that block by Belleville finds our back line. For a point, and side out to Belleville. 19 serving 22. Chantel back in for Minneapolis. Boy, we need to let those go, I think.
Freshman mistake. 20 serving 22.
Oh, what a dig by Crossing on the back row. It goes over, but out of bounds. Point to Belleville. He's a setter. That was a good set. Belleville fans one to the left. Crossing. Pass.
Timeout. Lady Lions tied at 22.
The other side of the court, our setter cannot get there, and it's all tied up. 22. Coach Mack with a quick timeout. Donovan puts it down right down the middle. That's just what we needed.
The
Right out.
slamma jamma of Megan Donovan.
She had the pass to the front. The setter gave it right back to her and is right down the pipe. 23-22, Seamers. Libero gets it up. Blocked. It comes down on our side. Point Belleville.
23 all. Twice they caught her on that this game.
And Chantel caught with a left on the back row.
24, serving 23, game point.
Pearson sets it on over. Now Frazier back set Donovan. She tips it. We dig. Frazier sets it on over. Now Belleville. They win. 25-23. Belleville. We'll be back with the next game, second game of this second match here in just a minute.
Game 2, the Lady Lions serve.
Frazier up first for Minneapolis. Second game of the second match. Belleville with a 25-22 win in game 1. We're going to have to do it in 3 if we're going to make it a clean sweep tonight on the varsity level. Varsity won the first match in 3. Now Pearson, or Ballot, hammers one through for Belleville. And that's point Belleville. Say let it go. I don't know. It might have landed on close to the line. They set it on over. Now Frazier with a set cross and tip. They cover. And they tip. There we go. Right tip when you got that thing. Big swing by Jordan Crossan, and it finds the back row for a point. Now let's get Shea back on track with her serves. Nope. It's a killer when you got the serves down around the 20%.
3 serving 1.
Belleville with the side out, now serving. They bust one over. Donovan with a nice dig, and Seamers attack at the net, goes in the net. Point to Belleville. Big Red's going to have to get it together here as Belleville jumps out to a 3-point lead. Shoemaker with a good pass to the front, bounds to Crossan, down. 2-4. Crossan now serving for Minneapolis. Jordan get a couple here, and it's off the Raptors. Shoemaker with a good pass up to Frazier, and now Donovan comes swinging in the middle. drops the hammer on it. It goes off the back row of Belleville's DS. Out of bounds, point Minneapolis. Crossing with another one. Going in, well, they get to it. Shoemaker's passes on the money to Frazier. Now Seamers, there we go. Now we're cooking. 4-4 as Seamers gets a chance at the net and makes good of that kill and ties it up. Crossing's right on the money. It's a winner, or an ace. It's going out of bounds.
Five, 7-4 now.
Another nice serve by Jordan. Not a good pass, but they're able to attack the net with it. All we can do is bump it over in 3. Left. Nope, they're in the net. It's 4. It never went over. 6-4 Minneapolis. Crossing, still serving. There's another nice serve. It goes out of bounds.
Well, the Buffs are having a little meltdown now.
Yeah. The momentum is swung back over to Minneapolis side. Another nice serve by Crossing. It's hitting the floor. It's an ace.
Timeout, Buffs of Republic County.
8-4 Minneapolis. Timeout, Belleville. Jordan Crossing, the 5'11" senior, still hammering him across. Timeout didn't bother her any. Belleville now with a good set. And Valak.
Oh, big block. Woohoo!
Staff. Donovan, perfectly placed at the net. Return to sender. She's over. They call it. She got over just too much, clipped the net, and she's called for in the net. Shoemaker with a real nice pass on Valix. They stuff it, and Seamers gets it on over.
Nice recovery by Seamers there.
Yeah. Donovan's in the net. A point to Belleville.
6 serving 9.
Backspin on that ball. That's unusual for a volleyball serve. And Donovan comes to the net with a big hit.
The ref catches the ball. 10 serving 6 here.
Pounds back at the service line for Minneapolis. Topspin hit goes over. Libero sets it. Point Minneapolis as Pearson's bump doesn't clear the net. Casey Pounds still serving. There's another one. Hits the rafter and the cable. That should have been a lift by Belleville. They were calling it the first game, but not this one. She flings out a hand to tap it over.
7 serving 11 here.
To the right, I guess. Must have some movement on that serve. There's another one, knuckleball. Donovan come to the net this game. She has probably 5-6 kills.
Yep. 12 serving out.
Minneapolis Seamers bust one over the top span, and then Donovan again at the net. Donovan having a game now, I'll tell you, at the net.
13 serving 8.
That one rode up the arm of Belleville Libero, and they're outside, cannot get it over. Hits the tape and drops on their side for a point, Minneapolis. Now we're starting to get loud. Set. Again in the net. And Belleville wanting a timeout. 15-8 Minneapolis. We'll be back after the timeout. Seamers still at the service line for Minneapolis. Rocks back and hammers over another one. Back set, Pearson.
Pearson faked him out there, didn't she?
Called a slug bunt. It went over, landed in the middle for a point, Belleville.
9 serving 15.
Chantel with a nice pass up. Donovan left hand. Now Pearson with a chance. It's blocked. It's in.
Yeah. In the corner.
The one-man band. They're finally going to get her to the back row. I bet she scored 8-9 points up front. Serve is over, and they dig it up. Pearson now. It's stuffed by Shoemaker and Crossan. And Pearson tries to set it over, and it ends up in her hands. Point Minneapolis. Kind of slipped through the fingers there. Donovan. Coming over. Crossan was right there as Belleville's pass came over the net.
They've doubled the score now, 18-9.
Like the first game, it's going to end up 25-12. It's down. That's an ace. Frazier set outside Shoemaker. Boom. Shoemaker with an attack. Now Pearson with the block, but it goes out of bounds. Donovan still serving. Minneapolis up 20-9. Their pass comes over again. Chantel to Crossan. It's good. They do get to it. It's out of bounds though. 21-9. Just a little bit long, that served by Donovan. Minneapolis up 21-10. Oh,
nice
what a dig. And another one. Seamers, Shoemaker. Chantel with the lift. (21-11). Nice pass by Chantel. Now Crossan puts it to the back row. It's tipped by Pearson. That one's in. 21-12 Minneapolis. Now Belleville with the service, trying to get back in this thing.
Man, look who they got going. Pearson here.
That pass goes out of bounds. 21-13. Seamers now Frazier. They set the outside and Crossan comes to the net with a big swing. It's cross court and down, point Minneapolis.
(22) serving 13.
Frazier with a nice deep serve. Now they set the outside and Valak
out. Oh, it looked out.
Well, it sure looked out to me.
(14) serving 22.
But we're on the other side of the court. Bell serving down 8. Seamers, nice pass to Frazier. Shoemaker hits it to the back row. Now Wallenberg. It's in. Now Belleville making a little noise here, just down 7. Nice pass by Seamers.
Little rally here by the Buffs of Republic County. Minneapolis timeout.
Coach Mack with a quick timeout as Republic County coming back into this thing down 8 or, well, down 10. Has clawed their way back into this thing. Coach Mack wants to try to slow down this little bit. Crossan up front has always been the go-to person for the big hit. We need to set one up right here. Seamers. Pass goes out of bounds. Frazier is able to get to it and bump it back, and then our pass goes backwards.
17 serving 22.
There we go. Much better setup. Crossan right there to tip it right back as Valak tips it on over.
23-17.
Now Shoemaker, 23-17, will be serving. Gets it over. And it's tipped out the back line for a point. Belleville.
18 serving 23.
Frazier's pass goes the wrong way.
4-point deficit now for the Buffs.
Pounds, set Crossan. Their pass comes over. Now Frazier. Seamers. Their libero, nice dig. Frazier sets Crossan in the middle. It's down and it's going out of bounds. It's in.
The ref on the floor calls her in.
Coach Baker was the first to put the hands together. She could not see. She was blocked by the 2 Minneapolis players, and the line judge right there makes the call. It was in.
I would have figured that would have went over the antenna there. But boy, big rally by the Buffs here. They were down 10, weren't they?
They're back in it now. Donovan, Towns, Seamers, it's down. That'll break it. 24-21, Minneapolis.
Game point,
Crossan.
Jordan Crossan to serve. Need an ace.
And that's just what we got. They ricocheted around the rafters.
Too many Raptors up there.
That knocked down a little dust. We're going to go to the third game of the second match as Minneapolis takes it 25-21. And we'll be back with the third game of the second match here in just a
They'll
minute.
play this 25, not 15, right?
They play it to 25, I think. JV, they'll go to 15, but I think varsity, they'll go ahead and go to 25. Ball first this time. So Belleville takes the right-hand side of the court, which is left the cables we were talking about earlier. Frazier. Donovan, nice pass to Frazier. Outside attack by Shoemaker. Goes out the back line. Side out to Belleville. Lady Buffs now with a 1-point lead here in the third game of this match. Crossing, big attack in the middle, and it goes down on Belleville's side. Point Minneapolis. Shoemaker will serve. There we go. Much better serve this time by Shoemaker. And a nice dig as Crossing tips it on over. Wallenberg in the net it goes. 2-1 Minneapolis. Serve goes in the net, side out to Belleville. Nice dig by Frazier, set by Pounds. Crossing tip, right down in the middle. They cannot cover. And now Crossing serves for Lady Lions, up 3-2. Oh, a tape shot. It was going to the floor anyway. They couldn't get to it. It's an ace. That ought to move them up a little. And it did just enough to where she can't get a decent pass up. It goes out the back row. 5-2 Minneapolis. Right down the line it goes. They dig. It's in. Valley, their best hitter. Breaks it for Belleville, and she will serve as Pearson comes back in to play the front row. In the net it goes. Thank you very much.
6:33 now.
Casey Pounds for Minneapolis. Good serve. Wallenberg having her problems here as her attacks have been going in the net.
7:73.
Out the back.
Out.
Well, she cleared the net that time, but a little bit too much elevation as it goes out the back line. Pound still serving, 8-3 Minneapolis. And that serve hits the antenna, goes out of bounds. 4 serving 8, Belleville. Chantel in for Chasey. Oh, nice save by Chantel. Gets it back in play, and we hit it over. Shoemaker. Now back to Donovan. Back set to Pearson. Goes in the net.
I'm surprised she didn't slam that one down.
Yeah.
9 serving 4.
Seamers. Tape shot. It's down, and they get to it, but they aren't going to get it over in
4. 10 serving 4 here.
Going to sub here as their coach wants to try to break this momentum. Big Red out to a 6-point lead here. Seamers puts one back to the corner. Their pass comes over, and Donovan tips it where they're not. And a quick timeout by Belleville's coach as Minneapolis up to 11-4 lead. We'll be back after this timeout. Still serving, whether she wants to or not. 11-4 Minneapolis. Krista Seamers rocks back and hammers another one over. She's over and in the net. No need to do that, but just what Belleville wanted.
She anticipated that a little bit too much, I think. 11 serving 5 here.
Thank you very much. Now Donovan with the serve for
Mike,
Minneapolis. That
Mike, take over here.
Pearson with the big hit is blocked by Crossan. Now Seamers. Crossan with the left hand. It's down. Point Minneapolis, 13-5. Megan Donovan still serving for Minneapolis. Here comes the serve. Pearson just tips it on over. Shoemaker, Frazier, Crossan. And Belleville's in the net. Point Minneapolis as Jordan Crossan comes to Collin with a big swing. It's a point Minneapolis. 14-5. Donovan. And their pass is way out of sorts. They recover. Now Donovan's pass to Frazier. They're in the net again. Point Minneapolis as Jordan Crossan's left hand slam goes out of bounds. But Belleville called in the net. Donovan rocks back and hammers another one over. Oh, nice save by Belleville, but Crossan with a stop.
Oh, almost made a basket there. And she got 2 points for that.
I wish. 16-5 Minneapolis as Jordan Crossan with a timely stop. Now we're ready. Megan flush one out the back line. She had to hesitate. She hadn't got the okay to go ahead and serve by the referee. And the net judge held her up. She was out of balance, looked like to me. Now Frazier, Crossan. Now we're clicking on all cylinders. Nice setup as Crossan with the outside kill puts Minneapolis back up on top by 11. Frazier. Here comes Valek.
Oh! Big block by Jordan Crossan on that Valek.
Jordan Crossan and Belleville coach wants a quick timeout here as Minneapolis starting to roll along here, leading by 12.
Well, our unlucky side hadn't been too unlucky so far.
Been too unlucky. Been playing good ball. We're actually getting some very nice sets, able to come to the net with our attacks from the outside here of late. Jordan Crossan and Donovan both. And it seems to be working well right now. Frazier still serving for Minneapolis. Belleville with the timeout. Try to break the momentum of the Lady Lions. comes back in to play the front row. (18-7) Minneapolis. Belleville serving. Shoemaker gets to it. Pass went astray, and Shoemaker had to track it down out of bounds.
Well, we need to keep Belleville Republic County from doing one of the little patented runs here.
Crossing with an easy slam that time. Now they won't get the easy one this time. That's out.
Out of bounds.
She held back the time before, but this one came over and she was set right in her wheelhouse. She hammered it down. Now Shoemaker. Serve is over in good shape. That's out. Valak with a big swing. Now Minneapolis back to a 12-point lead. Shoemaker still serves for Big Red. And that one goes in the net. Belleville serving. Side out. Frazier. Pounds. Seamers. That was a nice setup as Seamers comes to the net with a big attack and hits the cross-court winner just inside the line. Scored a point. Minneapolis 21-9. Crossing. Back to the service line for Big Red. Oh, man. Top spin on that serve, and it was going down to the floor as Belleville's back row could not even get to it. Took one step forward, but it was too late. 22-9, Jordan Crossen. There's another one. When you got the height that she has with the start of her serve and the top spin on top of that, it's going to the floor, and they finally move up. 23-9, now a deep one by Jordan. Coming over. That almost hit the cable on the way over, so it's out. No, it's jump.
Oh, hit a side cable or what?
Hit our notorious middle one.
Oh.
On the way over. They're going to call that out. And a do-over. Yeah.
So I wouldn't think you'd penalize the other team for that.
Because it hit the cable on the way over.
Well, we got 5 minutes tape left, so hope we'll get it in.
Crossing.
Yeah, we lost that ball. We lost that ball.
We're going to do over the ball. Unplayable. Crossing with another chance here. I don't know what the rule is. Valak, she's blocked by Donovan. Shoemaker goes to get it in the corner. Seamers, it's in.
Just barely.
Just barely.
The Belleville girls agree, so.
Coach Baker was right on top of that as
game point.
match point right here. Be a good time for another one of those aces. Back set, Wallenberg. He hits through the block of Donovan and Pound.
10-7-24 here. Out. And the Lions win 2-0. 3 games apiece.
It took them 3 both matches. Minneapolis wins them both. Now the record 24-2 going into the Hillsborough tournament this weekend, which is always very tough.
And that moves Coach Mack's career total to 303 wins.
You get Conway Springs and Hillsborough and Marion down there at that tournament. It is a very, very tough tournament.
So again, to recap that match, we lost the first game 23-25, won the second one 25-21, and the third game won it going away 25-10. They're 2-0 tonight.
Kind of regained some of that momentum, and Minneapolis took advantage of Belleville's problems there. Kind of had a meltdown as we had in the first game. So Minneapolis takes them both here tonight. Wins them both in 3 to remain in second place, I am assuming, in the league.
Yes, unless Sacred Heart did the unthinkable and lost.
Yep. They could have a blowout, lose 1 or 2 here or there, but somebody has beat them a couple times this year. But
Ellsworth beat them 1. And the only one in the league they've had, loss they've had in the league.
1 loss. Yeah, if they slip up, lose one other, split somewhere, we could easily be tied or in the driver's seat. So, nice showing by Lady Lions. We knew it was going to be a tough match. Belleville, very good team, has the height. I don't think they've got the quickness we have, but they do come to the mat rather well with 6'3" and 6 foot, 5'11". So. We will, well, you'll get Dale this Friday with the football game, and probably won't be at Hillsboro, but Substate's coming up, so district play started, so it'll be fun.
Dale Leeds and Mike Perry signing off for the MJ SHS Linebackers. Here on Galaxy Eagle Communications, MCTV, Channel 37. Thanks for having us in your home.